Grant Donovan from Topcorn heading to Neil Blomkamp's Chappie. I am very excited for this movie. I know relatively little about it other than a trailer about a robot that becomes artificially intelligent and changes people's lives for the better. I think it features Die Antwoord, the South African pop rap group that are a very different voice to be featured in a major motion picture. And, Neil Blomkamp with District 9 just made an absolute stunner of a film that was incredibly emotionally effective. Elysium was a bit of an obvious stumble for him, but after watching that film, I was very eager to watch what he had to do next, which is Chappie. So I'm excited. I'm expecting really good action, consummate design, solid performances, and what I'm hoping for is that the film manages that synthesis, that kind of cinematic magic that makes me care for this robot and cry when it probably gets dismantled in its third act, or whatever. So hopefully a more emotional Grant will be coming back to you after he sees Chappie. Here I am back from Chappie. I was left a little disappointed by the film. Felt very similar as I did after Elysium, where it's a very well-made film, great process, great technique, solid performances, with a script that could use some work. The character of Chappie was amazing. Charlton Copley brings it to life, and it's just, I loved it. Die Antwoord was a great flavor for the film, really informed the tone of the film in a neat way. But as many neat ideas and moments as the film is filled with, it just doesn't quite come to, something doesn't come together. Is that in the coming together, it feels a little forced and ultimately kind of boring and too long when it finally gets to the end. You're just like, okay, great, we're there. So a lot of great stuff in the film, but it just doesn't have that final oomph to make it perfect, but it's admirable, and it's amazing how much you'll empathize with this robot. You want him to live and succeed. The rest of the film just doesn't quite cohere, as it were. So take that with a grain of salt. It's worth watching if you think you'll like it, but you'll probably think it's a little long. If you don't think you'll like it, probably skip it. Yeah, Chappie.